Woo! They can't even see this right now. You're getting to see this. You see? The show's about to start, see? Look, look. Whoa, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. How you doing, guys? It's top of the morning. Whoa. And yes, my YouTube wasn't up. I was live on Instagram. But now the people are flowing in. We live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Look at the toppers are flowing in. Look at you flowing in like a little babies. Look at you coming into the baby. You coming in like the baby. Yo, we're trying to have a good time here. Instagram, follow me over. We're about to have a good time. Join, subscribe. We have a good time. I bring up you're my co-host. This ain't like some other bullshit ass shows out there. No. I want to know what you think. Oh, I'm not even doing my Obama right now, but this is my Obama voice. Okay, so I want to know what you think. Okay, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Jump on over. Come on. Boom. It's called promoting, folks. Got to do it. Got to do it. How are y'all doing? I missed you guys. Truly. I missed you guys. How is life? I'm doing great. Like, not 100% great, but like pretty damn good great. Here we go. Here we go. Top of the morning to you, Karen. Happy New Year, Eddie, Kylie, my boy. I'm just in a really great... How's my mic? Does my mic sound good? Does my mic sound good? Your mic sounds great, Carlos. It sounds fantastic. Your mic sounds fantastic. Oh my gosh, I did not... Guys, Trump is going to be on the show later today. He's in the studio. He's waiting. He's good. We got him little treats. We got him some McDonald's. He loves McDonald's. He loves McDonald's. Mic sounds good. Thank you, Sammy boy. Volume is clean, and it's good here too. What? You're wasted? Is that true? You're wasted right now, Barbara? That's a shocking statement, but hey, I'm not here to judge. If you're wasted doing chores, I don't care. Yeah, I'm bald, guys. Okay? I'm bald. Hey, it's okay. This is what we doing here. Crystal, how we doing? Welcome, everybody, to the show. Guys, I have had quite the morning. Nothing bad, y'all. Nothing bad. Lots of good things. Barbara, smoking that weed all day. Barbara smokes the weed. It's okay. It's okay. I hope most of you are a little buzzed watching the show. Truly. Because if you are, it's going to make it all better. Makes it all funnier. You know, my goal is to entertain you, to make you laugh, to make you think every now and then. Morning, 69. All day, every day. E to the D. All right, good. Make sure, Sammy boy, thank you. And I will get back to you, buddy. It's good to see you guys, man. Honestly, I'm in a great mood. It is a little weird because my lady's gone. My sweet, sweet lady. My sweet, sweet lady's gone. My sweet, sweet lady. You know what? I realized that when I do that, you can't hear me. Okay, do I blow you out now when I do it, okay? Because I was just singing my Sweet Sweet Lady song. What up, Free the Net? This guy's freeing the net every day. Okay, I just took off reduce background noise. What does that mean? I think I'm gonna pop on the mic. Please tell me if I'm popping on the mic, but I'm gonna sing My Sweet, Sweet Lady. She ain't with me right now. She's traveling about town. How does that sound? Carlos can't give his Megan dick. I know. What will I do? No 69 hug from me to you. She's probably sad, sad, sad. Thinking all day, when will I have it back? She needs that 69 hug all day long. Can't do it now, she's with her mom and her dad. That's gross. Let's move on to the next subject. Thank you. It's good to know that I sound perfectly clear. I want Barbara to know something. You have him. Barbara took one hit and said, yeah. Smoking that weed to the top of the morning, that's good. Make sure you get your shit done. Get a little list together, 'cause if not, you're gonna forget. Gradual metaphor stalks its image. Ooh, yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Last poet's dropping dimes on us. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Last poet just dropped something on us. Gradual metaphor stalks its imagery in the passageways of fate. Yo, last poet, man, you deep, dog. That's you. That's you. Clean, good. Thank you, E to the D. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I do kind of miss the likes. I went live on Facebook today because of this is a party. Hell yeah, and the party don't stop here. I went because, you know, I guess I should talk about that. I like that. Barbara's like, what? Barbara's like this. This is Barbara right now, like this. What, bruh? What, bruh? But I like that. Drop some poetry on us like that, poet. So what was this morning to me? My wifey is out of town. And you know, people are so nosy. I'm gonna show you how nosy people are. You guys are down with my people, okay? I like to play with the banners, okay? I'm gonna put something up that's gonna shock people, and they're gonna click on this. No, they're not gonna click on this show because their buddy Carlos is doing a show. You should support it. He has no corporate backing. He has clipped the marionette strings of the corporations going, dance, little puppets. Dance for me. Give me your ideas. Give me your character. No, I'm no corporate. It's fine if you got a corporate backing. I've done it for years, and I will work with corporations, don't get me wrong. But this show right here, top of the morning, nothing. Just small businesses, like Froggers, like Drain Doctor, like Deland Boxing, like Famous Faces and Funnies. We got them all here, folks. And the fact of the matter is, companies like Comulus, this is what I'm here for. Helping people, making it go around. So when podcast media shout out, so when I write things like this, these crazy things, I'm going to put it in my comedy banner. Listen, watch, this is a purpose. This is a study in sociology, if that's even the right term. Why my wife, now listen, you guys know, my wife left me to go on a business trip. To go on a business trip. She does it every year. If you know me, she does it every year. So I got my kids. I'm by myself. It's hard right now, guys. I'm a single dad. My wife has left me for 3 whole days. My whole life is upside down. You know, you don't really realize how much your wife does until she leaves you on a business trip because she's a big boss and she has to go to Atlanta and do all these things. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Things for myself? Get them. So, yes. Motherfucking party at our house, bro. Deets later. Best sponsors. Pizza for breakfast. Cake for dinner. True. Sensei John, it's okay. What I want you to do is just jump on board now. Okay? My timing, this is all, I'm kind of talking about it now, guys. I'm talking about it to you. I'm going to share a banner that is going to shock people. But I want you to know everything's fine. So you're good. Here's a little thing about me, Sam. I don't eat ramen noodles. I look like a guy that's been bred off of ramen noodles. Yeah, Mr. Mom, it's hard as fuck. So hard being a mom. And I don't want to be a mom anymore. I want to be cool dad who plays with his kids for 20 minutes. Okay? That's who I want to be. Cool dad, 20 minutes. And milady Miss Peacock says, the unboxing will get you through it. Yes, it's true. Hitting the road, entering lurk mode, love and respect. Hey, E to the D. Lurk mode is good. Every now and then send an emoji. So we know you're okay. But please listen, because I'm about to shock the world with this banner. Because here we go. And then hopefully, why my wife left me. ... What do you guys think? Do you think when this banner flies up there, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. When it flies up there, do you think it'll get it? Okay, let's see. Hold on, I gotta take you off there. All right, here we go. And with this sad music. Okay, so I'm gonna start it. I'm not gonna look up until I think there's over, like, I'm just gonna think there's like 1 million people watching, okay? So here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. I never thought, I just, you know, there was, it's been, you know, since she's left, it kind of came out of, you know, the things that, you know, you think you're doing everything right, and then, I don't know, guys, what do you think? I don't know. DTF, you gotta help me through this, buddy. Yeah. No, it's true. Yeah, she's left. For 4 days. For 4 days. She's gone. And I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. So far, I promised you a show at 9 a.m. Here I am rolling in like a late son of a bitch. 9:45-ish, walking in with a fresh coffee, You ever seen that son of a bitch? Have you ever seen? That's me every night. I gotta admit. You roll in late with the fresh coffee, and they're like, "Wait a second, I thought you were." And you're like, "No, the coffee. I got the coffee before it was." Look, I had to start the show later because Megan's doing boss baller things. Okay? Billy is documenting things, but it's fun. And every single one of you who watch the show live, thank you. Thank you, because the goal of the show is to get everybody watching live, yes, but my videos that I cut up get more views than the live. Interesting, right? So it's a slow kind of gradual thing, but every day more people sign on. So any new people on here, hello, welcome to the show. I would love for you to say, hey, I'm new on here. I caught you on one of the videos. I would love to know what the video was that caught your attention. Oh. DTF, does old-timey news guy live in... It's a good question. I haven't talked to old-timey news guy in a while. It's a good question. Maybe I could find old-timey news guy's music. You know what? His music is way too low on the bank. Oh! Why? It's old-timey newsy guy. Old-timey newsy guy. Carl Nav. What the hell are you doing reporting from Atlanta? Well, it's funny you say that, Carlos. I am reporting from Atlanta today. I'm reporting from Atlanta about a beautiful woman who is newly broken up with from the reports here I see on Top of the Morning. Ha ha ha. Oh, so you're watching Top of the Morning to get your news. Well, I like to know what stupid people think, and you're the leader of many people stupid. Ha ha ha, just kidding. You do have a beautiful wife, and you are a stupid person. That is correct. But the fact is, I do want to have your wife one day and maybe bed her. Did you say bed her? I did. It means coitus, making love, having sexual relations with her. Listen, I know you think that we broke up because this banner here, why my wife left me? Is that why you think that my wife left me, old-timey newsman? Is that why? Of course. That's why I think that, because I see and I can read, unlike you. You cannot read. You have a 4th grade reading level, Carlos Navarro. I'm Carl Nav, and I'm a journalist in mainstream media. Hey, you're a freaking moron, okay? Because this was a joke banner, you stupid ass. Old-timey newsman. We do it all the time. It's called clickbait. It's called click who? I don't know this term, clickbait. It's because you're from 1920, you loser. Do not go by that convention where my wife is at. I swear to God, if I find you going to that convention, I'm going to beat your ass. Try it. You won't find me. I live in another dimension. Dimension in your mind and on this show. You'll never find me, and I will actively hunt her down. All right, man. It's getting just creepy. It's just getting creepy. And you guys are laughing at this? You guys are laughing at this? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not laughing, and you're not laughing. They're laughing at me because I'm quite the entertainer. Yes, I am. And you are a loser, Carlos Navarro. You should not have that beautiful lady. You are truly the beast to her beauty. Have you looked in the mirror? Hey, I got a little news flash for you, buddy. We kind of look the same. I look nothing like you. You wear a stupid cowboy hat for attention. I wear a nice derby. Shut the fuck up, man. I hate this guy. Listen, I hope you are circa 19. I hope this news footage, I hope this broadcast that is being brought to me is circa 1944. Okay? Go take a trip to Poland. Do some international investigating. How about that? Okay, I love Poland in the summer. I'll be there. Nothing's gonna happen. I promise. All right, moving on. Oh, so now Last Poet thinks he's spiffy too? Julie, I don't want to box him. The guy's got like, I guess he's got some like old school championship belts. Dude, that's the thing, DTF. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Lizette is in the house. Is that Lizette? Awesome Lizette with the cool shirt that says Hasta la vista, Felicia. I don't even, that is so funny. Her profile picture, you guys can see it now, is the great saying of bye Felicia mixed with Spanish. That is lovely. I love it. I love it. So guys, if you're seeing the banner that my wife left me, you losers, trying to jump on her, no, she still thinks I'm hot as hell. We still make sweet, sweet love. And she's just on a business trip. That's it. So lay your hands off of her. All right? Do me a favor. Lay your hands off of her. Oh, I still got old-timey Carl Nav's music on. He hates it when I do that. Excuse me. Could sue me. All right. Oh. We have to do something, guys. We have to know something, guys. We have to do something, guys. We have to know something, guys. We have to do something, guys. We have to know something, guys. Why, it's the coffee cup of the day. Boom, 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 boom. Brought to you by Communist.net. What do we got, folks? What are we drinking, folks? What are we drinking? I know it's a little later in the day. And Lizette, I think you jumped in here to say hello. Hey, I'm new. She is at a convention. You know what's actually pretty cool? Well, number one, can we just get, this is not like any real meaning today, but damn, look at that picture quality. Damn, that looks good. Oh. Fuck yeah. One of the first Marvel Cups I think I was given once I booked a gig. 2 p.m. is Foster's time. Is that beer or is Foster's a coffee, right? But hey, do what you want. I am not here to judge. I am not here to judge. If you are stinking drunk or higher than Snoop Dogg on 420, I don't care. I just want you watching and enjoying the show. Now, I don't want you driving if you're drinking. I don't want you doing that. Now, Barbara, very interesting here. Very interesting. Bradley Lippman shows up. I'm cooking lunch, so you don't have to worry about any bad jokes from me. No, I love your jokes. Bradley, we love the jokes here. Remember, on top of the morning, you are my co-host. You. So I need to jump, like cooking lunch. I'm going to be making lunch here soon. I am drinking. Karen, no. Don't go connecting other people. Don't go to Shags. I'm kidding. Go to Shags. Go to Shags. See if I got a banner up here. Go to Shags. Karen connects. Do me a favor. Where's she at? Where did my little Karen? There we go. Shags is another one of our great sponsors. You want cool surf gear? Go to shags.com. Check it out. Okay, what do we got? Grand Starbucks cold brew. I had a Starbucks, so this morning, I had planned to be here by 9. And man, did I have a total brain fart and a half. I really did. I had to drop off my kid, my little one, 8:30, made breakfast, put some stuff up, did some things. And I'm like, oh, Lennon, you can. Got you, girl. Thank you. And I had a total brain fart. She's like, you're doing the show today? I was like, yeah, I'm too. Oh my God, it's like 8:50. So I was bringing Lennon back with me. And I truly believe that we're like living in this new kind of world where I think the election was a big reflection in my direction in the hashtag. That didn't even rhyme at all. But people really kind of want to know the ins and outs of who you're watching, why you're watching them, and I'm kind of very used to that, dealing with the radio that I did, and so to be dead honest, I could have been like, I'm not going to do a show today or whatever. I'm going to do it later, but figured I'd communicate with you guys and let you know why I'm a little bit later. I had a brain fart, and then I had to put together some stuff for the show, and then I was like, well, I could either just do a show and like off the cuff, and I could do that, or I could put a little bit more work into it like I wanted to, and so I did that instead of like rushing it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Thank you, DTF. Thank you for that. Here we go. The member show. So I was going to do a member show on Monday. But here's the deal. We got 20 members right now, folks. And I love each one of you. I would kiss each one of you on the forehead if you would allow me. And of course, barring a lot of sweat, maybe a pimple. But I would, other than that, I will do that. And I will do that at our member live event. Okay? But I don't want to start doing member shows if it's just going to be top of the morning with like excluding maybe some people that just haven't jumped on yet. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I thought about this quite a bit. Hey, listen. Literally just started this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the membership, and haven't promoted it. How do you become a member? Well, you sign on. It's $4.99 a month. What I'm going to do is that when you sign on to that, membership, that's going to be basically the in with everything. Like in the future, it'll be, you're going to get the movie premiere first. You're going to get the show first. You're going to get shirts first. You're going to get all these things. I just haven't got all that together, quite frankly. You know? So I want to get about 100 members before I do the first member show, right? Oh, I'm glad you were later. Okay, cool. Thomas in the house, looking debonair with that silk tie. So that's the deal, DTF. Thank you for bringing that up. So for the member show, that is what's going on. You got a protein shake drinking? So what I have is 3 different drinks. This is one of my favorite cups. It's plastic. It is sugar-free lemonade. It is a health drink. I don't look at why it's so good and sweet and not sugar. I don't care. I just know no sugar means healthy. Makes sense, right? You know, like, cause then it's like, oh, a couple people it's like, and I think once we get there, we'll be able to kind of do more things. And so like, my initial thought was like, kind of posting everything on the website, because I think that's where everything's kind of going back to. Everybody can control their own universe, and then using social media to promote and cross-promote and stuff like that. So, wait a second. Can't pay for membership if there are no boobs. Well, shit, dude. That's all you had to say. Hold on a second. If I give you boobs right now, will you sign up? Just saying. I'm just saying. If I give you boobs right now, will you sign up? Because I'm going to call you on your bullshit. Because Taylor Swift is watching. Do it, Carlos. You got to be bad to be good. Yo. Here we go. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You got to be real clear when you start making some claims like that. Because guess what, bro? About to get some. You about to get some, papi. You better get that membership. Because it's about to explode my machismo. Woo! Woo! Candela! Oh yeah, you better sign up because once we get to 100, this kind of Latin heat is gonna be at Froggers, baby. Froggers, we're having a membership party. Did you sign up? Did you sign up? I know you like it. Woo! I forget sometimes how much the lambada can take it out of you. It's right there. $4.99 a month. You're spending more on a coffee, and then you're crapping it out later because you're lactose intolerant and you got too much cream in it. Why not support your boy? That way I can keep doing really, really high-level content. Like the lambada dance, brought to you by Comulus. Oh my gosh. Guys, Barbara's so high, she can't figure out the damn membership thing. She's like, I keep posting things and I'm trying to be... Barbara, get some help with it. We need the membership. I'm trying to... That was nice. I'm telling you guys, I do so... like... little throwback to Austin Powers. Remember those scenes? Can we help Barbara, guys? Can we please? Barbara's trying to get the membership, and she's ordering Columbia House CDs. Hey, I'm horny. What can I say? You know, we pretty much, like every married couple, have sex at least one time a day, sometimes twice. So haven't had it at least a couple times, so I'm kind of, you know. Barbara is a trip. Barbara is our Kramer, like in the good sense of the show, like not like when he got racist. Other shows will make you pay for their boobs. And guys, I gotta tell you, quite honestly, if like boobs for guys were hot, like if they were hot, right? Like if boobs were hot for guys, the way that guys look at boobs. Because girls don't look at guy boobs the way we look at girl boobs. You see what I'm saying? We look at boobs like it's the first time we've seen boobs every time. Okay? And ladies look at our boobs and they laugh because they don't care. My point is, if you ladies looked at guy boobs like we look at girl boobs, you'd be like, damn, he's got nice guy boobs. My it's all nice. For now. I'm 44. Talk to me when I'm 45. I could look like Mickey Rourke. My nipples could look like Mickey Rourke after the wrestler shoot. All right, what the hell are we doing now? Barbara, what do we do? Sam, I looked at the screenshot you sent me. Sam is trying to help her with the screenshot. He's a gem. That's good. That's good. Everybody loved Kramer at that time. Nobody hated. Most guys don't have pecs, guys. Rachel. Mommy. You know this. Where the hell have you been, Crystal? I was wondering where you were at. We're talking boobs. I didn't even see you mention it. Commulist.net. We need to help Barbara. We need to send somebody over to Barbara's house and see what the F is going on. Okay, so now we got to drink our water. Yeah, most guys have moobs. I have, let's see here. Not bad, right? They're very red nipples, I guess. You know, I'm okay. Nothing to write home about, but you just need to do it on your computer. Just looked at me and was like, wow, that's what she said. Oh, I like that. All right, so many things going on. Yeah. That hurt a lot. Oh, you know what? You know what you just tuned into? Your fucking dream. You probably got your pants down already or not. Let's not act like seeing me with my shirt off. You didn't just rip off those old ass Target freaking Levi's you got and just say, today's the day, I guess. Today's the day I show the world why I'm so mad at the world and why much I love Carlos because he is kind of sexy and hot. Here we go. See? I knew it. Yes. Yeah, he's going to be like, are you watching a telenovela stream? Do they have this here anymore? Yeah, you're right. They're Kmart Levi's. Yes, this hurt like a motherfucker. That was my first tattoo. I think I got that I got that with a fake ID. I knew it, mommy. That's why, look, I gotta get you ladies and you men, okay? Because I do not discriminate, okay? I hope I got a lot of gay guys in here, okay? I gotta be honest. I hope my demographic for gay men is through the roof. You know why? Great supporters. They buy products. And they think I'm cute. So listen, pop show, mommy. Pop show. Slowly unbuttoning Jordache jeans. Where did I go yesterday to get that body? To rock that body? Work that body. Rock that body. You know where I went? I went to a place they like to call. Did you see YouTube change their setup? So when you open it now, it opens to a widescreen mode. Remember I told you guys this? Remember I told you that YouTube is now wanting to compete. Well, they always have been, but they want to compete with Netflix. So they have really spent a lot of money on the interface of making it rain. Podcast Media, which, by the way, once again, if you are not following Podcast Media, him and his boy are doing the damn thing. Funny as hell, cracking jokes, great podcast. Go check it out. Go subscribe. We can all eat. People are so jealous of other people that they won't even big them up. You'll never, ever, ever, ever find a hater doing better than you. Mark my words. All of my idols, all of my mentors, all of the people that I've been fortunate enough to meet have been so kind and gracious and cool and giving. And so I have taken that and I'm passing it forward. And other shows like Podcast Media, because I've always had to deal with people who are jealous ass haters who couldn't fucking give you a compliment if it literally meant their life. They are, so I'm just not that type of person. We can all eat. He is not me. I am not him. And so everybody can eat. That's my girl right there, Crystal. And we're going to be talking a little bit later today. I want to talk to you later today, Crystal, off the air, for sure. This is so true. You know what I'm saying. So, I was going to go into, I want to go into, I've already been kind of doing a little bit of the characters and stuff. I got you. I'm calling you today. So we can set some times up for shoots and things like that. And I'll send over some more stuff. Because, here's how it works. Coronado Carpet, please, is about to be a brand new sponsor. We've already talked. We just haven't just signed the paperwork and stuff like that. But my goal is to become, and look, yeah, I'm proud of this. I am very proud of this. Okay, can I be proud of something? My gosh, where the hell is my proud segment? There we go. Can I be proud? Can I just be proud for a second? Jesus Christ. You know what I'm proud of? I'm not a sucker. And if you watch this morning talk show, a lot of people are saying that it's the number one most interactive, funniest morning talk show. Trump! Shit. Trump, I am so sorry. President Trump, I am so sorry. He's been in the green room. Shit. President Trump, we are going to get to you, sir. We are going to... it's okay, Carlos. I know you've got me chicken McNuggets here. I love their steak, egg, and cheese bagel. You've got me that too. And yeah, I told him. I said, President Trump going to be here. You get him to McDonald's. Get all the value meal. Get all the value meal. Because we're talking to you later. Yes, we're talking to you. How much time do you have? Enjoy your show. Just do your show. I'm enjoying listening. It's the number one most interactive talk show in the world. And yes, are we going to be talking to my Elon Money? We are going to speak to Elon Musk later. Yes. Okay, thank you. So, we are going to have that. It's the bestest YouTube show. Aw, Hindu, I'm proud of you, buddy. I kind of like the way that sounds. Proud Boy. Never heard anybody else use Proud Boy before. Huh. I think I'm going to start calling myself a Proud Boy while wearing this hat. Nobody else has done it. But here's my deal. You know what I'm really proud of? That I'm building this show on my own terms. And when I mean that, it's not like I'm not listening to other people and what they think. It's just that I don't want to be manipulated or do anything that I don't want to do or that I don't think is genuine to the audience. I think we have lived in the past 5 years of corporations and companies wanting to pass on messages and stories and feed you full of crap. And storytelling and entertaining and just, quite honestly, comedy has gone by the wayside in a lot of places. And I want to fill in and be that person. I don't know how the hell I got here. I have no idea. And you know what? Arnott, is he even, where is Arnott? I keep seeing Arnott pop his name up here. DTF Arnott. Can you send some? Yeah. Is Arnott even a member? Is he, look at him. Look, not even a member, dude. What kind of photo is that? What kind of chicken soup for the soul cover is that? What kind of 4th grade book fair profile picture is that? What kind of stock image for kayak trip to General Lake. Ta-ta-da. Picture is that. And you can't even become a member? Whatever, bro. Okay, a lot of people are wondering how I got so sexy and hot. It's not me. Every day, my wife goes, Carlos, how'd you get so sexy and hot? Kayaking at midnight, no one gives a shit. You want to know what one of the most overrated things are? A bioluminescent kayaking trip. I've done like 3 of them, and I keep going, this sure as shit don't look like no avatar. Where are the avatarians? Never looks as good as like fake shit. You know, I want that shit gleaming at me. I want the bioluminescence stinging my eyes. I gotta pull it back. I gotta pull it back. You know, one time, Carlos, I did a bioluminescent thing in Hawaii. It was pretty cool. Saw a lot of cool stuff. President Obama. I've never been to Hawaii. I wouldn't know. I want to go to Hawaii one day. I was go there quite a bit. Once every year I go. I know. I literally could tell your whole life story. I could tell your whole life story. All right, listen or not. Cool story, bro. That's what I want to see. I love that. When you see really beautiful pollution, man, that's nice. Man, that's nice. All right. So, how did I get so hot and in shape, you wonder? It's really easy. A lot of people are wondering. Including myself and my friends that see me randomly and go, how'd you do it? Well, I did it with a little place called Delaney Boxing and Fitness. Oh, Jesus. I picked the wrong one. Sorry, don't pay attention to that, guys. I definitely didn't click the other one. I definitely didn't click the wrong one here. I definitely didn't click that one. Yeah, okay, here we go. So now I remember why I even brought myself into the Proud Circle. I had forgotten why I brought myself into the Proud Circle. So yeah, I'm really trying to direct, guys. That's the next phase of my life, is to direct cool ass shit. What does that mean? What does directing mean? I can't go into the whole directing thing of what I did for Lowe's Universal because I got a whole bunch of video for that, and I didn't have enough time to edit it. So I'm going to do that. That's what it was. Tomorrow I'm doing another show. Yay! I'm doing another show. Please tell me you guys are excited that I'm doing a show, that Carlitos will be here doing a show. Yes. I'm doing an extra show tomorrow, guys. I'm going to talk all about my experience at directing at Universal and Lowe's properties and the good of it, and some of the sucky things of it, and it was just an amazing gig. I'm gonna go into detail about it, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow, okay? I think that'll be good tomorrow. And I'll try to do it around 9:30, and I'll go into detail, have video, and really because that's everything that I'm doing now. The next phase of my life is I wanna tell cool stories through Top of the Morning, through bits and characters. I knew you'd be excited, Julie. Crystal, I love your new picture. I love the new picture. I like that you're kissing towards the top. That's a kiss towards the toppers, I think. Sun State John makes him happy. I like this. I like your excitement. So, I think that makes up for my tardiness, right? So anyway, I'll talk a lot more about it. And I learned a lot. And then, heck yeah, I want to hear everything. I notice everything. Here's something about me. No, I don't notice everything. If Megan was here and I said I notice everything, she would laugh. But I notice enough. I tell you. Here's a little tip. When's the last time you heard that? Where's Jared? Just because you hear something or pay attention to something, don't acknowledge it immediately. Don't acknowledge it. Take it in and use it at your will. Will we see Billy tomorrow? I guess. He doesn't even know he's supposed to be in tomorrow. I need to take a new one that's not glared out. Yeah, that's fine. Cute pick. I like it. All right, so what am I doing? I'm working with companies that are that are small businesses, and then I'm directing and creating commercials and stories for them. Not like boring ass commercials, like fun, unique campaigns like I'm about to show you. Just something different. Every commercial's different. I'm not using no bitch ass template. So many companies just they charge you an arm and a leg. I see this. These production companies, they charge you an arm and a leg, and then they're creating their social media through a template. What are you, a Canva mom? $9:30ish. We'll see. Jared, I hope you feel better, dog. So, I like that. Barbara's like, Jared, be well and be at peace. So, now I did that for Universal and Lowe's, and now I'm doing it for small businesses. But it will eventually be for my film, The Witchmasters General and Scarred. And by the end of this month, and you guys know all this stuff. This is the stuff that I cut out of the other videos that I share. Because the way I see it, if you're jumping in the live show, you're going to get the little nooks and the crannies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I've really taken a turn. I'm going to start talking way more about the film and the short film and Scarred. And because I've realized that's what all greats did. They talked about their films and they talked them into existence. So last coffee. Yeah, I do try and get a coffee like later in the day, and I'll admit I've been doing some bad stuff. I've been drinking some Mountain Dew in the middle of the day because I'm just like I just want to kick. I'm trying to kick that. I don't need another bad habit. So, I talk to every business owner. Not just like, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that. I go, hey, what are like the questions people ask about you? I want to get to know the business. And so one thing with Deland Boxing and Fitness is that they always have the same kind of questions that people ask them. So I made a little spot to have some fun with that. And it doesn't have to be crazy, you know, like literally sometimes a spot can be super, you know, complicated or thought out. This was just something I had in my head that I thought, okay, this will answer the questions kind of in a cool way. So here we go.
All day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day.
And that's Brad. That's one of the trainers there. And he is one of the nicest guys. And ladies, I think he has a girlfriend. Where the hell is it at? And he's a badass trainer. He trains all of the amateur boxing team as well. And he's just so smart about boxing. Real humble guy. Will help anybody. Go check him out, delandboxingandfitness.com. He's just a great dude, always there. This does not answer my question. How long does it take to look like the Latino man that works? That just popped up. I didn't even mean to click on that. That is so funny, DTF. 3 times a week. How to get in shape. Go there 2 to 3 times a week. It's 30, 45 minutes. You don't have to think about it. If you're in Volusia County, just do it. That's the best. You need to find a Latino man, 269 Hug, to get that Latino injection, baby. Man, my God, this chat is getting sultry. So shout out to Brad. Shout out to the whole team there. Love the people there.
All day, all night, all day, all night.
Ollie, what do you think? You ready to
So what did we go do? We went. She had a birthday party at this creative space in Deland, and like the kids got to paint. And Magnolia loves to paint and draw, so it was cool because I knew she was gonna like it. And quite frankly, we do draw a lot, and we do. I like drawing and stuff, but man, I never really painted that much. And I feel like painting is something that I would like to do. And this was a great party. One of her little friends. I'm not going to go into detail of her names or anything like that because they wouldn't know. But maybe I do say it here. I'm not trying to. But great friends of hers from school.
paint?
And it was a birthday party. They're so cute. And quite frankly, man, you know, if you're a parent, you're a young parent, you're a new parent. I know sometimes these parties with kids, you're like, I don't want to go to these parties. I get it. I get it. I'm the party dad, okay? Megan gotten out of a lot of these parties, okay? But when you go there, just take in the humanity of it for a second, the beauty of it, that we're all sitting here, we're enjoying this time together, eating these little delicious treats. The kids are laughing, the kids are smiling. They're going to get older. You won't have these. They'll be long gone memories. Can't remember the last party I went to with Lennon, who is going to be 14 this weekend. So I do remember these things. And this is what I pass on the show. Yeah, we're kidding, we're laughing, we're doing a bunch of stuff, we're pushing it, whatever. The show is about family too. A lot of us don't know what a family is. They have never seen a functional one. There's never been, a perfect one for sure. And so my goal here is to share the things I do right, the things I do wrong, as much as I can. In order for maybe somebody who watches the show who didn't have the best upbringing or just wanted to learn more. I'm no expert, but I will share with you things that have worked with me and in raising now 2 kids at pretty different ages, but you know, 2 girls and my wife and I going through a lot of changes. So hopefully my goal always with every show is to get one thing that makes you laugh, make you think, or that you can carry with you. You know, DTF, bro. DTF, the dudes at kids' parties who just scroll their phones. I know. It's like, I get it. I've been there. I've scrolled a couple times. I've taken some pictures, whatever. But I really try and be in the moment. The ones that are what I'm about to show you, it's like it's an hour, guys. It's an hour. Facebook's going to be there. I know you got to make your bet on the Cowboys. But Barbara's High. Okay, and this is why I love Barbara's High. I always love her profile picture because I feel like that's Barbara's face, too. She's like, it is, Carlos. It is YOLO. But she first writes, that's a gun, AGR. And then she's like, whoa, didn't mean to write that. That's a fun age. I love you, Barbara. That is so great. She's like, whoa, I didn't mean to write that's a gun AGR. That's a fun age. Thank you. I like meeting the parents of the kids my kids play with. Yes. Yes. Because you can see a direct correlation. I don't give a shit. Very rarely will you see a kid and then meet their parent and not be like, what happened here? You meet the parents, you meet the kid, you're usually like, oh, okay, I can see. Judge away. I judge my kids' friends. I judge my kids' parents' friends. I don't care. Why? My kid is spending time with your kid. They're going to learn from them. They're going to learn from those parents as well. So I don't allow my kids to hang out with any other kids that, quite frankly, I don't think their parents have their shit together. I've read too many bullshit-ass stories of like loser-ass. I'm sorry. That doesn't mean you have to be perfect or rich or successful or anything. It's purely a vibe, energy, and does your kid gonna influence my kid? And sometimes that influence, like, yeah, I want them. That's a good kid, a leader, you know? I love going to children's parties and going and try to go every weekend. Some parents act like weird asking if I have a child. Hey, do you mind if I come back next year? Well, what if our kids aren't friends? I loved this party. It was, your daughter's great too. Yeah, that's not weird. It's not weird at all. And you guys can act like you don't judge other people's kids or other people's parents, but you do. And it doesn't mean judgment in the harshest term. You know, you're not going to be like, "Ah, bad. That's an evil kid. It's an evil parent." No. It's just like, hey, you got to be careful who you hang out with. You are, you know, the basically the combined of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Think about that. Your daughter has a kid talking about how she's rich and popular in the 1st grade. Met dad at the party and was like, douche. Yeah, it's usually a cool kid. Like, I'm not going to say once again their names because that's their kids. But I love their parents. Like, we went to that party because her parents are awesome and the kid is awesome. And so we're like, yeah, let's go check it out. And we had fun. We had a blast. It was really one of the best kids parties we've been to. Always helps when they got a little mimosas for the parents. I like that. Parents that drop out their kid without even meeting the parents. Yes. That has happened to me. And I immediately go, okay, what's going on at that house? Because that's usually like, whew, get the hell out of here, man. Yeah, that one is trips. That happened early on, too. I was shocked. That's why when I see these horrific stories of like, basic concept of lack of parent awareness, too much of that. Yeah, man. Like, you don't have to be. There's a balance. As once again, we'll go back to the balance, man. There's a balance. There's a balance between helicopter parenting and dropping your kid off at a random person's house, right? And sometimes you don't know the difference because you were raised by one or the other, and so you think that's okay. But ultimately, man, too many of those stories that I read, and I'm like, so they left the kid at the house. I'm not blaming the kid. I'm usually blaming the parent that leaves the kid at a sleepover, or an uncle they just met, or some pastor that is in some shopping plaza. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. One thing I will never have to regret is not being there around my kids. Never. I know plenty of people that there's nothing they can do about it now. They took their career. They said, I'm just going to do this, and the kids will like me later. Doesn't work that way. So I got no regrets. No regrets, no. No regrets for this cowboy, I've been around my kids my whole life. I got no regrets. I made memories with wee Magnolia. I got no regrets. I've made memories with Magnolia.
Like, man, these are so good.
Now, she wasn't great at it, I gotta be honest. She was okay at it. She's really good. She's good at drawing. Painting was a little bit more difficult for her. But her first crack at it.
You did great. Like, they all look so much alike. I mean, work of art.
Oh boy. Boy, do they love when they beat daddy in a game. Oh my gosh. It is so much fun to beat your parents in a game. And they did, fair and square, because I was not trying to let them win. Yeah, Rachel, that is one of my favorite sayings. You become the parent that you wish you always had. And when I heard that saying, I was like, oh. Now, if you have great parents, and a lot of you do, no parent is perfect. You're always going to have something that you're like, I kind of wish they would have not done that. You either become your parent without even knowing the good and the bad. And usually the bad, this is the way it was. This is how I was. And if you can understand that and go, no, let me be my own person. Let me be my own parent. You become that parent and it's weird because you facilitate these things to your kid that you wanted, but in a weird way, it made you who you are, right? I don't know. So weird. All right, let's keep it going. Do y'all ever get just like stare at like when the sky is just like so beautiful? I know it's so cheesy, man. But I find myself, I take time just to look at it.
You ever just see those nights where you're just like,
Oh, I know you do, Sam.
God is a great painter. Look at it. That's not really doing it justice here, but whoa.
Oh my gosh. So we're about to go out. And let me tell you, we are just now at the point and to be able to go out and enjoy our time at nighttime, because Magnolia's at the age where she can kind of sleep through the whole night. She doesn't need mommy there. It's a whole thing. If you don't have kids, you won't understand. Every kid is different, and we don't have a bunch of help per se. So Len is at the age where she can watch Magnolia. So we are able to go out, and enjoy some time with some friends. So our friends Lauren and Chris said, hey, we're going to be in DeLand. They're from Orlando, that big old city. And they were literally down the street from our house. So we were like, hey, once Magnolia falls asleep, we could literally go down there and enjoy ourselves. You can have some drinks. This is a great place called Da Vinci's. And I'd never really been. Now, we can literally hear this place, and you're about to see it in a second here. You can hear this place from our house. And every night, whenever they're open, we're like, damn, that place is popping. That place is a good old time. And now we're at the age where, with our kids, that we can go do this. And when you have kids, you'll realize you go through these phases. You will lose yourself at first if you're really a parent and you're kind of there doing stuff. If you don't have like a housekeeper and 50 people helping you, you're going to lose who you are at first a little bit. And then you're going to if you don't have somebody helping you, and I mean that by like a partner in life, like telling you, hey, and helping you here and there, you could really get lost. And then that's who you become, and you don't even realize it until you realize, no, I like this. I need to get back to work. I need to become this person. I need to do that. So luckily, we're always kind of conscious of that. So we're just at this phase we're getting into more where we can control our lives a little bit better. And so we're at this phase with Magnolia where we're able to go out. So as Megan was getting in the car, I looked down, and what do I see? 69 miles left on the old Infinity. Yeah. So I get Megan, and I'm like, Megan, she's getting in the car. She's getting in the car, So I'm like, oh, I hope she sees this. Yes. So I'm like, hurry up. Oh, and then I look back. Oh. Damn it. Shit. Yeah, this is badass singing.
Guess what? How many miles? Shut the door. Shut the door. Look how many miles.
68.
Down! It had 69 miles.
Okay.
Let's go.
Very good band. Oh, yeah. That's our friends. That's my friend Chris right there with the orange shirt. DTF. You know, I love it that when you type in 69, it does a 69 hug emoji. I can't even see it. It just says 69. So funny. Okay. So this place was packed. And I used to want to go out all the time when I drank. I would just be like, let's go out, let's go out, let's go out, let's go out, let's go out. When you give up drinking, the amount of times you really want to go out gets reduced down to a 0.69, quite frankly. And and so this was different though, because I knew it was close to our house. We were gonna have fun. And so and it's always fun to go out with your lady, have a good little time. You know, why not? Why not? So we did. Why not? So this band performing. There's my friend Lauren talking to Megan right there. Love Lauren. Shout out to Lauren. There's Chris giving a big love. Okay, see red dress? Do we see red dress? Yes? Want everybody to say we see the red dress, right? So, guys, this is what happens when you don't drink. See red dress? She's having a good time, right? Okay. And then green dress was also having a great time. So we got, I just want to write something real quick here. I'm going to write this. I'm going to create drunk girl story. Yeah, this is the kind of show we do here. All right, so drunk girl story. So what happens at a lot of places is, okay, see my girl in the red dress? So red dress and green dress were going out, okay? And red dress and green dress were having a good time. But this happens at most every situation, okay? Actually, let me go back, because I think we got a little bit more party in the front half. Yeah, you see her? Yeah. Okay. You know how a girl is getting, you know when a girl is drunk when they do this dance. They do it up and down. They do it up and down like that. Okay. Holy shit, guys, we got to send it off. Stop it. Stop the search party. Stop the damn search party. Myron's here. Where the hell were you? Were you working at Publix where shopping is a pleasure? You have to be here. The beginning of the show. Now we worry. All right. Not to cut you off, but I was in the middle of dancing like a drunk girl. But I have to say, a lot of my friends that pop in, they're the co-hosts of the show. So I was looking, and then usually every bar has this. The drunk girl that is dancing offbeat, not even remotely close to the, because I mean, if you're watching, I wish I would have gotten a better shot. This is sweet. Go here. Now the green dress, you guys can't see right now. Green dress has now is twerking maybe. I don't know. But she is fully on the ground. Not laying. DTF, this is not dissing what you whites do. I'm a Latino white. You're a white from the mountains of white in the Cracker Hills. I'm a white Latino, okay? Famous, and one of the most famous white Latinos is George Zimmerman. I'm not proud of that. But I'm also a white. I'm also a white, but white Latino. So I do have flair. DTF, I know you're from Cracker Hills. You went to Cracker Hills University. The dance contest, the winner was somebody who did the Charleston. Okay? It's true. But you think that, Rachel. You think that. But I have also thought that. But I also know I've taken off my shirt in the middle of a Boston club thinking, A, that I was in shape when I was about 230 bills, okay? And then shirt off, grinding with some Boston chick who, quite honestly, looked like Chuck Knobloch. Very stern face. But I was like, yeah. And I thought I was dancing like Channing Tatum. I was not. I saw some video footage later. It's not good. Not good. So, another Cracker Hills representing good podcast media. You guys had quite the class. Quite the class. So, of course, what ends up happening with Tina and Debbie, they're having the time.
Everybody's looking for something. Someone
leading the
can
party.
use you.
Oh, very sexy. Okay, I'll give her that. That was kind of sexy. Watch the up. That was sexy. Okay, I'll give her that. Red dress. Tina.
Looking for something.
She pops up and down.
Someone can want to use you. Someone can want to give you
Okay, let's hit this. Still got it.
Someone can
My wife,
want to abuse you.
conversation.
Someone
Chris,
can
the old
want to
shout out.
be hurt.
Now we're back to Red Dress. Red Dress is not the one who cannot get up off the floor in a moment here. So what ends up happening is Green Dress, who is now being hit by the heating lamp. She's doing a little of this. She's doing a little of this, right? Green Dress, and I love this. I'll leave it with this. Because I love when people do that with the trees. Don't you? It's cool, right? Good. Hit a couple. Good. At 70, she's still out there partying myself, wondering why nobody else is. Now, she went there. Audio super loud, dog. Thank you. Thank you, dog. I will turn it down. It was all the way up. Thank you. So what I'm saying is every drunk night, there's somebody who goes and pushes the limit too far. They're dancing. They're having the time of their life. And then at the end, this was her. I'm going to put her in the not proud. I'm going to put her in the not proud section. Yeah. The not proud circle. Yeah. Not proud. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I was like dancing, and then I fell, and like somebody pushed me, and she started falling asleep. She did the huh. I just wanted to have a good time. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. So, guys, hold your liquor. Hold your liquor, ladies. If you're gonna party, I think it was Spanish Fly. If you're gonna party, ladies, you know, just control yourselves. All right, where are we going to next? There he is. But see, this is. Oh, what do you think, Molly? You like him?
Yep, I love it.
We got him now. You've been wanting to get some of them. All right. Another tip. I don't give a shit that these things are $5 a piece. If you see a photo booth and you're with your kids and they want to take a picture, you take the picture. Very rarely do you get physical pictures these days with your kids. I still have those little photo booth pictures with Lennon. I love them. They're worth the $5. Get them done. I promise you won't regret it. I promise. Those. Show them to me. Here we are again at the trampoline park. She loves this place, and I do too. You get some good exercise, and we got the membership back, so why not?
Good. Let's do it.
PP break. Watch that.
You got it. Go for it. Soon enough, baby. Soon enough. I think you got it this time. Hey, that's, you get up and you try again. Give it another shot.
So you know what's really interesting
Poly.
is that
Do a little lick.
you know, my kid, I have a 13-year-old, and I know a lot of you guys are like, I know that, Carlos. But the goal is that new people are watching all the time. And so, you know, what you want to do with these situations, my oldest one wasn't like one who was like, oh, I want to climb this thing. She did it a couple times. But this one's got a little bit more kind of like, she's a little bit more gruff. And I could tell she likes that. And so, yeah, I could just walk her up there and have her do it. But these are good situations to let your kid fail, right? Because most of the time when they fail, you're like, want to help them. You immediately want to help them. You want to go, oh, I want to help them, you know. And so if you can, that's why sports is so great for kids, especially team sports. They're going to fail a bunch in a safe environment, hopefully, you know, and that then they can learn, you know. And so basically with this is hard. They're trying to grab. She can't do it. She literally is not big enough. But let her fail a bunch, and then I'll get her up there so she can feel what it feels like to go up there, you know.
Hey, that's, you get up and you try again. Give it another shot. Noly-poly.
Oh, man.
Lick, do a little lick.
You do.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but man, I grew up eating the hell out of some Schwann's push-up pops. I looked forward to push-up pops, the sherbet ones. Quite frankly, I thought when I grew up, I was going to eat nothing but push-up pops, cake frosting, and Oreos. I eat a lot of Oreos. But push-up pops, oh my God. How many of y'all remember Schwann's ice cream? It's still around, I think. But that was like heaven. That was where I really first discovered the chicken finger. They had really good, this was 89, 90. I know chicken finger, what the fuck? I know, guys. Chicken fingers blew up in the late 80s. I know you think chicken tender has been around a long time. Do the math. And is that where Arnott broke his back? No, Rachel. Arnott broke his back at a, what's the thing where they tie people up and they slap on their backs and they try and have sex and they're like sexually repressed and they'll do anything. They'll have sex with everything. Like a it's like a Panalothian sex. It's a whole convention where BDM. What is it called when they slap people on the balls with whips? That's where he broke his back. That's where he broke his back. So I can't remember the name of it. It was a convention. So anyway, back to wholesome family.
I'll take one later, but that's a push-up pop. Push-up pops, I used to have them all the time when I was little. I used to eat 2 or 3 a day. Oh yeah.
In real life.
For real life.
So Noli, I got a lollipop. We just visited Thea at her work, and I got a lollipop.
No, I don't like Cool Ranch Doritos. No, why did
Back.
you run in there and go get yourself one more lollipop?
Okay,
I did.
Okay, give me that back.
here's
You go get
another
your-
little life lesson. Okay, as I edited today's Carlos clips, they were a bunch of little life lessons. Okay, I did this with my 13-year-old as well. I recommend doing this with your kids. I always got into little adventures after school. Okay, so what I like to do, yeah, man, yeah, super scruffy. I ran out of razors. I look like an old gym coach who had a couple beers in the back. Look at that. I look like warehouse worker number 10 on a movie about Amazon and some crap. Yeah, I look, there's something rugged about me and sexy, but I'm also willing to say old. So what I like to do is some of the best times of my life was after school hanging out with my buddies and getting into little misadventures. Whether it's going into stores, whether it's walking across things on the sidewalk, whether it's cracking jokes. You know, you really, when you're walking, and I did this growing up in Castleberry, we would do this. We'd go on these little hikes, me and my buddies. And there was a Dunkin' Donuts. We lived in Castleberry, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts probably 4 miles away. And we would walk there. And on the way there, we would chat it up and bullshit. And I think that's where I learned how to crack jokes and personality, because we were always cutting it up with each other. And so I like to go on these little adventures with my kids after I pick them up from school. So, and luckily, because of the beautiful little town that I live in, you can walk to a lot of places. So after I pick her up from school, we always walk downtown and we get into these little misadventures, but normally straight there. But sometimes we go on these other adventures where we go on different back roads. Today was one of those days, or yesterday. That was Monday, actually. So, so we got into some kind of interesting things. So we went and visited her tia, who works at the law office, and we gave her a big hug, and she loves seeing her little niece, and she loves her tia, Courtney. Shout out to Tia. And then Tia, you know, like a good tia, always has snacks. You gotta have snacks, right? If you're a tia, you're an aunt, you're an uncle. You gotta, hey, here, take this, eat this. What do you want? I got you, right? And then, so she has snacks for her there. And so she got one snack. I said, okay, grab the snack. We're leaving. And as we were leaving, she's like, oh, I want your blow pop. And I'm like, I wanted this blow pop. I literally did. I love blow pops. And are not actually invest in wholesale blow pops. He buys them by the thousands like P. Diddy buys baby oil. Here's the weird thing. He doesn't eat them. He's never eaten a blow pop, he says. But every month he has to replenish this. What does he do with them? What does he do with them? He'll tell you one day. Let's just say there's a lot of little sticks around his house. Okay? Anyway, so she said, Daddy, go in there. Okay. Yeah, I have heard him doing that. I'm just saying. So what do I tell her? Yeah, could I walk back in there? And there's some people in the lobby or whatever. I could walk back in there and get her her things. But this is where you got to teach a kid, hey, you got to do things on your own. And I'm not, if you go, do this on your own, it is a life lesson. Then they're like, what? Weird. But if you go, hey, go in there, go up to Tia, say, can I please have another snack? You'll go in and get it, say bye, love you, and walk out. And then they realize, oh, I can do that. So instead of me going and getting the snack, her little cute butt went in there and got the snack. Go do it. Go. Check it out. Oh.
It's already sliced up.
Yeah, we're going to eat that puppy. You know we ain't doing a show without making you hungry. And if you're the type of person, honestly, man, if you're the type of person that looks at a Little Caesars pizza and thinks you're better than that, this ain't the type of show for you, puppy or mommy. Because I knew I'd get that from Crystal. I knew podcast media was already like, damn, hot and ready. I need to get me one. Okay? You did. Honestly, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hopefully I have a banner here. Hopefully I have one of my banners. Oh, yeah. Yes, DTF. You help feed one of the beautiful little Navarro kids. You know, earlier that day, I was working with some of the Navarro kids, and they said, Mister, one day we're gonna have us enough monies to get us a pizza, right, Mr. Navarro's? Because it's not just my kids, right? I feed several Navarro kids. And I said, one day soon, if enough people sign up for the membership. There are bottoms of the world who love to not sign up for memberships. Like are not. So I can't look at my beautiful little child, one of the Navarro kids. Look how sad her father is, not being able to feed one of the Navarro kids at that moment. Having to have his kids beg for food? No. You help feed that Navarro kid. Do you want to feed one of Navarro's kids? Do you want to put some food in Noli's tummy? Become a member today. Today. Do you want to be a sloppy topper? No bottoms in this bitch. Only toppers, please. Barbara's still high as hell, eating munchies. Spicy chips at 11:36, you crazy girl.
Eat that puppy.
Yeah, we
What
got
just
that
happened?
pizza.
Yeah, when I ended the game, my dad got.
Yo, I love it because it was really cool. You know, I actually got a lot of work done at the beginning of the day. And quite frankly, I'll be honest. Here, I'll get a little tidbit. There's something that happened with the thing that I was directing that I really wanted more control of. And in the time, I was like, oh, I wish I could edit this part. I wish I could do this. And if all that would have worked out how I kind of wanted it, it would have been a ton more work for really not the payoff. And I wouldn't have mentally been free to do this. What does that mean? Okay, I literally will write out, go have fun with your kid. Because if like you're trying to build your business, you're trying to do things in life, you got your job, you got all these things, you're like in the back of your mind, even sometimes when you're hanging out with your kids, you're thinking about this stuff. You're like planning and they're sitting there looking at you and you're like, that's not fair to them. And I still do that from time to time. But when you can write things down, and that's why I carry a notebook and I do my things. Oh, cool! I did everything I'm supposed to be doing today, down to every facet of my career. And it's not like giant leaps, but at least it's like, okay, I'm moving towards that direction as opposed to going backwards. I didn't sit on my ass all day. You can enjoy this time better, is my point here. Instead of thinking, and so if you don't write down the things that you're doing or that you want to do, your mind is like trying to say, ooh, did I get this done? Did I get this done? Did I get this done? And I don't have that problem. because I know I can look at, oh, I got that done. Does that make sense? That's how you can actually spend quality time with your kids. Because you can be with your kids, but not be spending quality time with them because you're worried about money or this or that. For those who don't have kids, it's really hard to understand that, because you're like, well, you're spending time with your kids. Yeah, but if you're struggling at work or mentally or whatever, you could literally just kind of lose sight of that. Okay, easy thing to do, TTF, I promise you, is to get it down in your notebook. And, you know, I got my thing here. Look, shout out to University High School. They gave me this. I love it. It's a little notepad thing. But anyway, I write down, I'll go, hey, playtime with my kids. Hang out with them. You know, we set up these arrangements for our kids, and we set up these play dates and all this shit. Do it for yourself and your kid and your kids. And when you are doing it, you will then say, oh, no, I deserve this time. You deserve this time. No more struggling. I hope that helps with you. Really do. Because then you get into adventures. Like climbing under after eating some pizza. Climbing, it just works. I just can't preach it enough. I can't preach it enough. Write down everything, and everything will get better. You don't write things down, your brain is playing catch up. It just is. And I'm not talking sweet, delicious ketchup you put on a burger. Okay? You got to do it. I'll give you one, DTF. It's quite frankly, it is just a life changer. Your brain doesn't have the capacity to keep up with things, you know? So you miss those old shows so much. What does that mean, Chris Gear? You just jumped into our conversation with a cute picture of you and your dog, and you say, I miss those old shows so much. What does that mean? The more you say that, the more it will believe it. Be careful what you say. Declutter your brain. Your brain is not meant to organize. Your brain is there to keep you safe and for you to listen to it. Uh-oh. Good luck.
Yeah, we're going to eat that puppy. We're going to eat that puppy.
What just happened?
When I ended the game, my dad got stuck.
I got to stop this for a second. Hold on a second. Get me out of the proud circle. Chris. I knew you were cool when I saw that picture of you and your dog. Not the first time I've heard this. Quite frankly, not the first time I've heard this today. And that's a G. That's a G right there. That's a G. You my G. In fact, that's what I'm going to call you. You're my G. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, we had to go into the gate. I got a little stuck there. If not, then we got to
So
walk all the way
DTF,
back. So was it worth it?
Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now we gotta go this way. Now we're this way.
Oh, Julie, did I just pull out my Suge Knight? You want to hang around? You want to hang around? Oh, I'm going to do my Suge Knight at the Source Awards. Oh, my God, Julie, you just. You want other shows? They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They're doing their silly little rhymes, taking the producers, putting them on the songs. Come to top of the morning. Come to top of the morning. Come to top of the morning. Okay, guys. Did I just look like Suge Knight? Did I just look like Suge Knight? How many of y'all got that reference? Suge shot me. Chris, you're G. How many of y'all just got that? I think you did, Rachel. Yes, that was my impression of Suge Knight telling rappers to come to death row because all other record labels suck. Now, he was specifically talking about Bad Boy, and now we know he was right. Who knew? Suge Knight the good guy, Puffy the bad guy. I knew. Thank you. Thank you. Now back to the fun. Because I have to go take Alan in a second to get his haircut. And he's dirty as hell. And, we'll have enough. Here we go.
No, it's fine. That's how it was. Yeah, let's go.
So that's why you got to be careful when you see these big pockets of sand, because this is literally.
Okay, so I'm going to use this part as the life lesson. So I'm going to start it fresh. Okay? I am going to start it fresh with the new banner. Life lesson. Anthills. This was so sweet. It was like a little family circus. No, because family circuses were never funny. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start this. We'll do it live. You want it, Billy? Fuck, Billy's not here. He texted me he was gonna be in. He didn't come in, so we'll do it live. Fuck it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do it with motivational minute. Here we go. This is gonna be the segment that I'm gonna chop up for later today. I'm gonna try and make it like 2 minutes, and then we may be out. All right, because I gotta get Alan. He's gotta get his haircut. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Life lessons. You know, they just pop up. All of a sudden, you're staring at your kid, and you're like, "Ooh, this is a life lesson." Allow me to introduce to you a Florida anthill. Now, what is a Florida anthill? Well, a Florida anthill is a very scary thing, or it can be. Because A, it can look like just a regular anthill. But no, it is not. It could tear up your feet so bad you look like you got, herpes on the foot. Nobody wants herpes on the foot. Nobody wants herpes, period. But you definitely don't want herpes on the foot. So if you happen to be going along the way here, just like we were, my daughter and I, my little Magnolia, we were walking along our way. We were eating pizza like little scallywags do. And what did we come across? Let me show you. A Florida gigantic anthill. And I'm sure you have some of these anthills wherever you're watching this show. But Florida tends to get them more because of a big reason. We get a lot of rain.
Skate back.
No, it's fine. That's how it was. Yeah, let's go.
So what happens is a lot of sand accumulates in certain areas because, it's going to run some way or the other. And so you get a bunch of grass. And so we were walking along, and what did we see? Oh, we were just walking along a back road. And what did we see there? Oh, the dirt. My daughter was walking, and about to step in it because she's only 4 years old. She's never seen something like that. What does it look like? A little beach, a little plaza, let me just kick it around. So if Daddy's there, how you doing? I'm her father. I'm willing to do anything to protect my baby. Yeah, I'm a country folk, so I always got a shotgun with me too. But she was walking along, and what did she see? Yes, she saw the anthill. Let's go to that right now, live and in action. Me 2 days ago.
That's why you got to be careful when you see these big pockets of sand, because this is literally the worst kind of one. Because if you step in it, you don't realize it. That rock that I put there, that's your foot. And I've done that before. You don't realize it, and they bite, because they think you're going after their babies. So they start biting. So whenever you see a big pile of sand like that, because look.
Do they have babies?
Oh, yeah, they got a little bit. Look, they're freaking out right now because I shocked their world. Because all that sand there is their whole home. It's like their house. Okay?
Like all house.
Exactly. But then, do you see how do you know how I knew that? Because look, grass, dirt. That's kind of weird because the ants spring over the dirt and they build the house. So that's how you know. So next time.
Why don't they like concrete?
Oh, they can't make their houses in concrete.
But there was not the sand there.
Well, they would if they could, but. Okay, so what are you going to do if you see dirt like that next time?
Step in it and go off.
You're so smart. Let's go.
That was going out the side.
All right, yeah, good call.
She's so smart. That's what life lessons are about. not the way things are. It's being able to be in the moment with your kids, with your friends, with your family. That was a moment that I believe God was like, hey, why don't you show them? Because in a week from now, she's going to encounter something a little bit more devious, a little bit worse, and you're going to get a call from the school. Hey, she got bit by an ant. Blah blah blah, blah whatever. And you're like, oh, you could have shown her that. God was like, why didn't you show her? It's beautiful when you can capture it, and really you can only be there when you're present in the moment. How do you know you're present in the moment? Well, you're not thinking about what's happening in the future. You're not living with anxiety, which is fear of the future. You're not living with depression, which is guilt from the past. You're in the moment. And it is absolutely impossible to be in the moment and angry if you're grateful and if you're sitting there taking everything in. Be grateful for what you have. Too many people would give up everything they have to be in your position right now. So Magnolia is clever. If you're watching this show for the first time, this is the most interactive, the most hilarious morning show in the world, and you are my co-host, the people that watch the show. Yeah, you got to take that. Now listen, I did have to show you that I did teach her a little bit more because I had to teach my other kid about the movie Signs. Oh yeah, that's right. Watching Signs for the first time. Something else that's very cool is when your kid is old enough. My daughter's about to be 14. I brought her through the M. Night Shyamalan family. We started with Trapped, of all movies, one of his newest ones that was kind of like this take on Taylor Swift. And then we went and we did Sixth Sense. She loved it. Then we did Signs. Oh my God, that movie is the best one. That is the best one. The movie that I'm making, Witchmasters General, will have a Signs feel to it. I promise you. It inspired me. It really motivated me. So those are some life lessons. So I hope you check out the full show if you are not watching it right now. Whoa, so meta. Every Wednesday and Friday, 8 a.m., top of the morning, where we talk about friends, family, life, comedy, and you are the co-host. Cut. You like that? Yo, Signs is so freaking good. So good. All right, we're going to finish it out because I got to take Alan to a groomer. And how are we going to finish it out? Drain Doctor. Everybody say what's up to Tom.
What's your prescription for drain stoppage? Call Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain. Dripping faucet, cold hot water. Call Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain. We're $50 cheaper than the big rooter guy. Our price is on our website, so there's no big surprise. Call Drain Doctor Plumbers at Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com.
We love you, Drain Doctor. We love you. 352-272-7727. That once again is 352-272-7727. Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain. Alan Bear has to get a haircut. I can't move it. But guess what? We got another top of the morning tomorrow. 9:15, 9:30-ish. I'm going to try and go 9. But I got to be honest. I'm trying. And we're going to talk about directing. I got a funny bit about Alon and so many things. You know what? I am so sorry, President Trump. Oh, Carlos, it's okay. It's okay. It's fantastic that you got to do your bits. I love your bits. I love them. They are so good. They're so funny. I promise to get you on tomorrow, President Trump. Okay? I will get you on tomorrow. What about me? I was also... I was told I was supposed to be here. I got bits for you guys. Don't forget about me. subscribe. I love you. I'll talk to you later. To the top. Never stop. Peace.